Can't imagine why, mate. Can't imagine why. Okay, so we want to do... I can't remember what content we haven't done now, actually. Yeah, I'm just trying to work that out. We've got a lot of shit scheduled. Oh, that's my shorts. We've got a lot of shit scheduled. I think I need to do an instruction on... Oh, now I've come on. How nice. Saved you, mate. Saved you. Bastard stomach salt. TikTok's weird, man. Who's died, Carl? Who's died? It's not what you think, actually, either, that one. One sort of milk. Oh, really? No. Was it the Hitch post if that helps? These are the live streams, by the way. This is one of the first streams I've done, split into like 5 episodes. It's what I've been doing this afternoon, really. So that and that is one set, and then we did a reset, and then this to this is all one set, and this is the one I think we did our first escape on. So this one here is still going. Sacha John Aubrey. I mean, there's someone that I used to get killed a lot more than Joe before I started recruiting Joe. I didn't used to get that far. Yeah, I need to do the electronics store kind of walkthrough. I've done the job, I think. So those tags that they help. There's 2 names there, mate. It's one of them. It's one of them. Frank is a name, yeah. We don't send Frank out, though. Frank's a good cook, but he's got a bad back, so we don't send Frank out. Yeah, win. Yeah, so we need to do the electronic store as a video. Why is it saying we've got views on YouTube? We're not even live on YouTube. Oh, shit, we are live on YouTube. Fuck. Hold up. I need to update YouTube then. Oops. I wasn't meant to be live on YouTube yet. I think that's YouTube catching up on the subs. We're not actually meant to be live on YouTube, but we do have viewers now, so let me update YouTube's description. Fuck. I was going to wait till we changed it into the dead before we went on to live on YouTube. Lost on each of the game. No, it's fixed now. It's fixed. We're in the right game now. I think I'm too used to clicking start all on the other thread. I look at it sort of, why the hell have we got YouTube views? I'm like, oh, that's why. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so we need to do the electronic store. We need to do basically all of rural Arizona as guides. And speaking of, I don't think I've done all of rural Arizona before, like as guides. I know I started and then I wasn't happy with some, so I got rid of them because I want to redo them because I felt like I was spending too long on them. I didn't need to spend that long on them. And then we need to do the heist location as well. Okay. I don't think I've done any item requests. No, awesome. So we're not going to be short on cash, so I can just go in and shoot people. Which is the better way, especially for like some lanes to get on. Right. That's all I need, I think. Yeah. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to loot the electronics store on Lakeside Street. So with this one, you have a guard with a taser and rarely goes outside the building. He does go out sometimes out the back, rarely outside the front, sometimes out the back though, like a smoke break. There's a security camera out the back entrance. We're going to head round to the alarm on the front door. It's down to the left there. But you can only get into it if you have the remote hacking tool with the advanced security keypad upgrade on the tool, which I thought I had installed on this one, but apparently not. Have I brought the wrong one out? No. Okay. However, start again. Start again. That's pissed me off. Where the fuck's my upgraded one? I've not lost it again, have I? It took me ages to find that thing. No, we just picked up the wrong one entirely. Start again. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the electronics store, also 209 Lakeside Street. How to look, but you can get the guards to slip them banana and stuff. You do have jobs here. You also have a job to break in through the front door. without setting off the alarm. The issue with that is you need to turn off the alarm with either advanced hacking and sneaking in through the back, or to have the remote hacking tool with the advanced hacking upgrade. The alarm for the door is there. You can use it with this. If you've got the distance, you can do it further away. If you don't have the distance will just get a bit closer and you'll be able to disable it from here. If you are on that job, you can set off the other alarms in the building, just not that one for the door. So what you want to do then is sneaking through the backs, which is what we're going to do. Now, there is a guard with a taser on him, so if you are doing this, what I'd recommend doing is throw the rock to disable this. Usually it triggers the guard a little bit, and then if you're trying to do the banana slip on the guard, pop it down here, and as he comes up to check on you, you can then just slip and the door remains open here. If not, then you need advanced hacking. If not, then you need master lockpicking. Just to be able to lockpick this door, because it is a master lockpick door. Now, again, if you're trying to do the job on the front, you can set off the other alarms and the camera, it doesn't matter. If you want to disable this laser though, again, use the hacking tool. Or you can just go in and just try your a couple of attempts watching this side. Now I've screwed them all up, so I'm not going to bother keep trying, because I'm not fussed if it goes off. He's knocked out and is tied up. So in here, you recommend it to bring a stethoscope just to help you out a little bit. When looting that, you have got the crates at the back you can smash up. I'm just going to set these off because again, it doesn't really impact me. And this is where the keypad is. Now again, just try your fuses to open it up. And if not, it's not that much of an issue for me, because again, I've already done this, but you don't want to set off the alarm. So if you are on the job, I'd recommend the remote hacking tool. It's just a better way to do it. Now, this being said, there's plenty to loot on the inside. There's also quite an expensive item in the safe, usually with a cryptocurrency thing on it, and sometimes, although I can't see them at the moment, on the shelves either around here or across underneath on these sides, you can get the upgrades for the remote hacking tool. So keep an eye out for them as well when you are looting this place, or well, not necessarily for the remote hacking tool, but just any of the upgrade modules in general. It's just something to keep an eye out for. Otherwise, I do hope that this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. No idea what this song is, I'll get it skipped in a second. It's finished anyway. I don't need that. I forgot to tell them what this one, but it's fine, I'll find it. Oh, come on. I want something a bit more upbeat. Why can't I shut that from the inside? That's weird. That's really playing up, is that one?
I got a job for you, all right?
I still want to try the other game modes for this as well, which I will eventually do.
2 minutes is all
I reckon I've struggled quite a bit on the hardcore mode because I don't really play master difficulty, but hardcore's a lot to master. So that'll be quite interesting. Completionist, you just kind of loot everything, which... Like, you get no items coming back, it is, let's just keep looting. It's still be cool to play. Um. Right. Um. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? Oh, hi, Nikki. Um. Right. So we've done the electronic store. So now I need to do all of rural Arizona. Um. Including the jobs and the train station. So we've got 4 jobs to do. I might have already done that. Have I done any of the jobs? No, I ain't done any of the jobs. I don't care about what you want. I need to finish my content on this game. Now I know I've got content for a bit, but I want to finish recording my content. I'm pretty much played out on this game, which is why it's taken me longer to get stuff done for this game. I'm pretty much played out on it, but I need to. So there's 6 more videos here basically, so I'll get all these done. There'll be a video for each location in rural Arizona, which there's 5 of, I think, but the bigger locations. Are there? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Even the houses are bigger, I think. They washed up and changed taste now. Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. It's at least 6 videos there. There's 5 to do there. Train station can probably be done in one video, I think. I don't know how to do the train station because it's, although it's the heist. I don't know. No. Well, let's get these jobs done. And that's 4 videos. Okay, I'm going to take the gun because I'm just going to pop them red. So take the gun, take a bobby pin to open the door. Could take the hacking tool. I won't take the hacking tool. I think I just need a bobby pin and a gun for that. I need the hacking tool for... yeah, I need the hacking tool for that. I'll take the crossbow for that. So bobby pin, gun, hacking tool, crossbow. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to plant the package in the marked locations unseen at Arizona 301, the Carter's house. So with this one, setting off from the van at the normal location is the first house round to your right. The packages spawn in there, just go right past them. So just follow up the pathway, you get your packages here. The camera, although you can get around it, there is a rock here near this cactus. Pick it up. Throw out the camera, just get rid of it. Now, I'm going to save myself some time and just pop a mod ad. So, for the front door, you do need master lockpicking if you're going to come in this way. If you don't have master lockpicking, you can get in through the window using the remote hacking tool. I believe, and I will check this quickly. This one here, yeah, you do need the advanced hacking tool upgrade to do that. And I forgot, but to get downstairs, you do actually need a simple lockpick set. I completely forgot about that as I came in. So one package will go downstairs, we'll sort that out in a second. The first package though, if you head up the stairs in the house, into the door on the left, and then around to the door on the right, and this is where you want this package. Now, we're going to start heading back downstairs. I'm going to make some noise. Because we should just be able to punch this door open now, really. There we go. So making my life a little bit easier. Once you're downstairs in the basement, after you've safely lockpicked the door, Just head down, plant the package there, and that'll complete the job for you. Now, obviously, if you've got perception, you can see how they rotate around the building, and that's the better way to do it. But otherwise, that's how you complete the job for this location. I do hope this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is how to loot 301 Carter's house. So security level normal at present. The man carries an axe, the family stays awake late into the night, sometimes not resting until the early morning, sometimes I don't think they actually rest. Security camera in the front garden. If it's increased, multiple traps appear, I don't know where they are, smoke detectors in the kitchen. Now, you do get a job for this to plant the packages, so the camera will start here. There is a rock that spawns near this cactus, just about where I'm stood here. You can throw up at the camera to disable it. There is a building over to the right you can loot as well. There's stuff in here. The man sometimes goes in here to play in his garage, play with his toys, do whatever. To come into the house, you either need the remote hacking tool, so you need advanced hacking with the advanced panels upgrade on the hacking tool, or you need master lockpicking to get in through the door. That's the only two ways you're going to get inside. Once inside, and you are, like say if you come through the front door, you can, if you've got advanced hacking, try your luck at the fuses. Now again, this is one way you need to try your chances. I've already shot everybody dead in the house, so doesn't matter too much, but that's how you'd open them up. And your smoke detector is here in the kitchen. If you are wanting to repeat loot on this place, you can head into the basement on the far side, open up this door, you get a key here, which is probably a main location for this. There's also a lot of paintings and stuff you can usually find around angle grinder, stuff like, bench grinder, bits like that around the house. So do keep your eye out, because there's some useful loot you can use here, which go towards your item requests. You would plant one package usually in the basement. There's another painting that's usually good. The other package would be planted around here and just there. I think that's most of the key points for this location. If you do, I do hope that this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. You can just otherwise loot. This one does the security cameras, but like I say, you can disable that from the outside. Another little nifty way, it's only windows downstairs that have got the shutters. So if you do have a ladder, I think you can actually bring the ladder up and then climb up to the roof and then through the window. Now, I could be wrong with that, but I believe that's the case. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to disable the motion sensor in the gas station at rural Arizona. So cracking on with this one, we're in the normal, the first spawn location for the van, heading around to the left as we leave. We're going to have the motion sensor in the back there. Now you don't want to come in through the door around there, because that will trigger either the door alarm and just set people off. The front door here is always open though. And when my perception kicks in, okay, we've got one on the toilet, where's the other one? I'm going to need to be cautious to where the other one is. Do I need a simple lockpick set for this? I've left my simple lockpick set in the truck. So let me go grab that. I thought they only need bobby pins at this point. Okay, so now with this door... Oh, hang on. I forgot there is an alarm installed. To disable that alarm next to the counter, this is where your door alarm is. You can use the remote hacking tool for this if you so choose. But because it's on the basic lockpicking, basic hacking, you can just get through it that way. Once you've disabled the alarms, now we know we're not going to alert anyone on that alarm. helping us not be seen. The motion sensors on the roof, you can actually get to the panel here. Obviously, you only get a couple of attempts doing it this way. So I'm going to ruin them all. So what we're going to do instead... I don't know where people are going because I can't see them. Okay, that's fine. So you can use the hacking dart on the either keypad or on the motion sensor itself, and that will complete it. The other thing, if you've got the advanced upgrade for the hacking tool, you can use that, which will also work. So I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. I need to be quick from doing these on. Nope, I've never stopped recording from the last one. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore, how to loot the rural gas station. I have shot people dead just to loot this through a little bit faster. So main stuff to look out for, the doors always open on the front. You need a simple lockpicking set to get in through here and through here. There is a door alarm on. You disable that on this keypad here, or with the remote hacking tool. Around the back, you do get a job for the motion sensor. You can use the crossbow with the hacking dart to disable it, or if you actually open up the door, you can reach this panel if you have the advanced hacking to disable it. The safer way is have the advanced hacking tool on the advanced panel upgrade on the remote hacking tool to kind of get in and loot it. Things of note around this place, you got a safe down here, another safe there. Round in this corner, you can sometimes get some good loot. It's like a tyre thing, or the third tyre you don't usually find. You do have a car here. You need the car door drill and the theft skill to be able to steal this. Obviously, depending on what state it's in, so this needs fuel. The damage is low, but you can obviously get that repaired to increase it. You can loot most of the lockers. I don't usually find anything too good in them. And obviously the entire storeroom around here you can get looted as well once you've sorted out the motion sensor. I think that's most of the stuff to point out for. Sometimes on here you get the dual coffee machine, that is an item request. But other than that, I hope this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment and subscribe. We're not going to have time to do everything. I shouldn't have been trying to do the location videos whilst I'm doing the jobs. That's the wrong thing. Did I even record that? Have I just said a lot and not recorded that? What the fuck? Hello everyone and welcome to Gore, how to destroy the 5 wooden crates unseen at the garage units in rural Arizona. So I'm just going to head round. I'm not going to waste my time lockpicking here because I'm almost out of time for the day. Gives us about a minute. Let's just have a quick run round, and just to make sure I'm unseen, just going to pop him dead. We're just going to get rid of the camera as well. Now obviously you can sneak around behind him, but I'd recommend stunning him or taking him out in some way, shape or form, just to make it a little bit easier for yourself. So right at the back of the garages, there's 2 crates here. Smash these up. Round in the other ones, you're going to want a hacking tool. So you need basic hacking at least to... There we go. To get into these, and I'd recommend doing this one because it's got 2 in it, and I think it's this one as well also has 2 in it. Come on. No! That's got 1 in it, but even still, that still completes your 5. So you want the back left one if you're coming into the garages, and the back middle one. Now, most of the garages do actually have containers in them, so just be aware of that. Sorry, the crates in them. and they've got different amounts depending on where you are and what you're doing with them. But that's how you complete the job. I do hope that helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Right, that's most the task down for that location. Okay, so I've got that one left to do, and then we should have time to do 3 videos in that location, I think. And then we've just got the train station left. The 2 jobs for the train station. Okay, the issue we've got now is we've alerted the police there. So what we do, complete the quarter, get the new quarter, and that's cleared. Awesome. I'll business me pistol. Yeah, we should be able to kill everybody else that's left there, I think. We'll fix it up just in case. Okay, so we've just got the panels left to do. We've done them 2 locations, so the garages and the other 2 locations to loot. The videos on. Okay. And then we'll do into the... I won't do train station today. So garages we need the remote hacking tool. Take the guard out just cause. We'll take the guards out with the others just cause. Remote hacking tool guard. So garage doors guard. I think I need bobby pins. Take a simple bobby set just in case. Yeah. And switch stuff because we're going to go straight for the job first. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. It's just how to disable the marked security keypads unseen at the cargo transfer point in rural Arizona. So cracking on with this one, we are just going to shoot people dead just to make my life easier whilst we do the video. But you get a couple of people patrolling around near, there we go, so behind this camera here, there is a rock. You can just grab it, disable the camera. Careful where the rock lands, it can alert some of the guards around the place. Now with this one, it's bobby pins to get inside. You have one here and one down there. You can do this with the remote hacking tool if you have it. If not, obviously it depends on your skills as to how you're going to get in these. This is master lockpicking to get inside. And again, oop, I failed my mission. Damn it. I thought it was if we got seen, not heard. Did we get seen? Yeah, I suppose it saw us. Wait, why did that set the alarm? Oh, wait, did it just smash a window? It smashed a window. Back. Well, that's ruined me fucking recording. Anybody else? Just the three? Just the three. All dead. Awesome. Mate, it's a big playlist. What's wrong with Spy Skills, man? What's wrong with fucking Spice Girls? I'll skip it for you. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the 302 garage units in rural Arizona. So with this you do need the hacking tool and at least basic hacking where you're going to basically want to go through and start unlocking all of the doors. I've just popped the guard dead just to make my life a little bit easier. I'm thinking of it, I'm pretty sure it's trying to hack into that door there. We can do the motion sensor. We're going to start with, oh I think we've just done window shutters there. Oops. Garage door I was after. So we're just going to sit and hack all of these just to make our lives a wee bit easier. Come on. Done window shutters again. Come on. It's been an umpty. There we go. Right, if you are after the crates, you got two here, right at the back for the job. You get another one in here, and two at the back here. So you can smash them up to start getting into your loot there. There is a rock somewhere. I've forgotten where it is now. Okay, over by this the far right garage door. So if you are wanting to get rid of the camera, I think that's the nearest rock you can to do that. If you increase the threat, another camera spawns around this side, keeping an eye over the front of the garages as well. Looting around the place though, there is plenty you can steal, so you do need to open them all up. Some of the garages have motion sensors in. Some you can kind of get around and disable the motion sensor. Some you're going to want to use your crossbow. If you brought the crossbow in with a hacking dart, and then just shoot the motion sensor to turn it off. But if you're like me and just shoot them dead, you don't really need it. Looking around the place, you do get a trap here. To disarm the trap, you don't need to scale, just look at the wire. Open it up, it's only a noise trap. Then you have a safe around the back. The back right garage here is probably the one that has like the most expensive loot in it, mainly because of the microscope, but it does usually have some other stuff in the cupboards as well, just worth checking. Now, with this location, you can open up these cupboards here and also the ones at the back down here. So it's one way you can more or less get most of the stuff out of here. Nothing to loot from this side of it, it's mostly the stuff around there, and you also have the code around here you can try break into. Looks like I'm going to trigger it, there we go. The drawers don't open, but everything else does. Just checking the others and trying to remember if there's anything else of note. I don't think there is as such. There's another safe, box there, and another safe on the side. Simple lock picking tool and bobby pins are going to be your friends for this one. There is a bobby pin kind of safe there, and that's most of the loot you're going to need from this place. So I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to loot 3 or 4 cargo transfer point in the rural Arizona. So with this, I've already increased the skill level, but I popped everyone dead, so it's fine. You have 1 armed guard and 2 workers. The younger worker carries no weapons but his fists, which kind of indicates the other one carries a weapon, and one of them, I'm pretty sure, has a taser. 2 security cameras in the area, so you have 1 here and 1 at the far side as well. If security level is raised, laser arms will appear in both buildings. I've not seen that myself. All windows in both buildings are fitted with alarms. So, you also a master lockpick needed to get into the door here, and a job which comes up to where you basically need to disable this alarm there. That security panel there, and the same with the one just inside here. On this one here. So with this one you can just have the remote hacking tool. For the other one you need remote hacking tool with the advanced upgrade. Now these straps look like they come off or break or something. I've not found a way to do that myself yet. There is the loot in here. I've not found too much loot in these buildings myself as of yet, or nothing at least to be of note about, but there is stuff around the place, so do keep your eyes peeled. And something I do want to check, which I've not checked myself yet, but we'll find out very quickly, is if it's like the train station where you can get into the actual cargo here. Yes, we can actually. I've never actually tried this. So you can actually find these on the train station itself when you're doing the heist, and basically get into the actual holds here. And by the looks of it, we've got a lot more loot in these, so it's probably worth coming into these if you get the chance. Just stealing what you can from them. I do hope this advice helps though, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. So I'd learned you can get into them from doing the heist, because I didn't actually know you could get into these. We're not going to have time to record the last one, so I'm just going to try to get some loot. That's a trapper. What was Carl's abusive comment? Didn't even like them when I was younger. Man, next time I'm giving you a list somewhere, I'm fucking blasting Spice Girls. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that's actually my pull list, but do you want me to check to see if it is? I'll scan real quick, get fucked. Fuck what? Jewelry. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bring my cans. No, it's guns and AirPods. Gonna be fucking singing it to your mate as we've got fucking karaoke to sing more of it. That's all I'm going to record for tonight. I can't bother dealing with the increased threat. I mean, we can just do item requests and finish up the quarter, but yeah, what we'll do here is change game. I'm recording, so that's giving us. And, okay, that's another 8 videos. We've 2 more still to make for rural Arizona. You fucking will, mate. I'll fucking belch at you. You're gonna hear it when I take your karaoke as well. Gonna have you a fucking duet with me. Even I don't like karaoke, but if you tell me you hate it that much, we're fucking doing it. It's 8 videos for this, so I can get them sorted out. We've got 4 more streams to go through for Into the Dead. We've got 13 episodes for Into the Dead. So what was it? Oh, I was saying karaoke just purely out of the fact that Spice Girls were mentioned. I forgot you told me you went, actually. I wasn't saying that you know, it's a thing because you go to it all the time. I just figured out the best way to embarrass you with some Spice Girls. Right, we're going to change game anyway. Go give the people what they want. Ugh. Right. See, what's strange about this? I passed it. Mate, when I've got you on stage with me singing Spice Girls, I know your family's watching it. Now, we did accidentally start a new game, which isn't... Is it who we wanted? I can't remember. I wasn't meant to click continue then either. Oh no, we did start with who we wanted. I thought I didn't. I thought I clicked the wrong set. That's who I'm going to use. Yeah, that's the one we started by accident. No, I want to delete this one. Yeah, so we'll go with Daryl and Leo. The shelter won't do. Okay, so... I forgot what the last skills were, though. Iron Stomach can eat anything, melee weapons are cheaper to craft, bad cook can on the clock slot, that's fine. I'm never going to reach that, so that's not to worry about. Survivor, tough, takes less damage in combat, increased damage when using melee weapons, all melee weapons. Ferocious, loses more hunger each phase. I want to do the remaining exit, but what I found straight last run through I did, when we're going for the helicopter, it didn't actually spawn in for us, which is interesting. Where's this put us? Oh, we're in Seneca. Okay. So I think we need to get across to like Ashby, I believe, for the escape I want to do. We could go to the arcade and get an early recruit on Robbie. He should know the exits are available for everybody, I believe. I think some of the events are just like random events. So I either went to the wrong location, but I'm pretty sure it was that location, you know? Yeah, I think it's different survivors give different events, but it might also be that I hadn't been a lot like in the game long enough. Because we exited relatively early. I don't think our water stopped. Which happens on September the 10th. So that's like 20 days in, which is 40 phases. I think we start off going there and get Robbie as an early recruit. See, he can't do much, but it's just nice to have more survivors, I guess, you know? It also looks the best for loot that's around, just because it's got weapons and more food. And we've got somebody that's ferocious, so... I'm looking at this, we need some weapons. Okay, so he can get cracking on that. And then you can get on with the barricades, I guess. Because I did kind of wonder if like different survivors get different starting locations, which would have been cool. It'd be good if they added stuff like that to the game as well. Like, even if it's not in there yet, you know? Not getting done by that step again. We had that issue last time. Yeah, they're going to be expanding the map. They're going to be adding more exits in, more survivors in, factions as well. I think they're going to try add stuff in on the trader gets added as well. That's why you keep finding items for trading. They are adding quite a lot in, realistically. Yeah, that's where Robbie is. I think it's Robbie anyway. Man's meant to be an athlete and he can't jump that. I just knew that was going to happen. Oh, well, I had the option to kill it. It's fine. Okay, that's given us the chance to get Vince quite early on. I think that the clinic we saw pop up there. Now, we do need meds for Vince, because Vince is fucked up. But he's at the clinic, so we should get meds for Vince. We still might not get the splint for him, though. He's queasy, so you might need to deal with that. But we're going to take him. The fuck's this song? I'm going to pause that for now. Sorry, if I forget when I'm scavenging, people let my music off, so I'll try remember to turn it on and off when I'm on the base. But we'll probably just come back for the food. Okay. Six wood, 4 metal. Nice. That's a very good for early game. Okay, you're going to be going out again. I think we send him to get like I know he's going to be injured, but I think we send him up there. I think we might be able to get Christine quite early on. I think she might be in range here. But we need to go there to get that. I'm going to take all more weapons. Because some of them are pretty damaged as it is. I found like 10, if not more. Aubrey, Barb, Christine, Frank, Michelle, Joe, Lester, Bowman, Vince, Robbie, Rahul. No wins a starting survivor. He's not one you find. I think I've found 11 and I'm aware of more. So this is all your starting pairs. So you got Tracy and Wayne, Daryl and Leo, Sebastian Dan, Hector, Kayla, Daphne and Penny, How and May. And then your recruitable ones. So I've not found Miguel yet. I've done Barb, Robbie, Joe, Aubrey, Christine, Michelle, Frank, Rahul. Kirk, forgot about Kirk, so that's 12. Vince. Hudson, yeah, we found Hudson. That's 13 we found. Isabel we've not found. And Cooper we've not. So I think there's like, what, 15? Just over. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So there's 2 we haven't found. We haven't found Cooper. No, we have found Cooper. Shit, yeah. Yeah, Cooper's the pilot, of course. It's because the picture on there. So I think there's just Isabel we're missing, really. Done Lester, Cooper, Hudson, Vince, Kirk. We found 14 out of 15. There you go, mate. It's also not got Bowman on there, so we've actually found 15. But I suppose Bowman's not classed as a survivor. It's like, I thought it'd have been like Cube, like a story classed one. But you don't really recruit him, yeah. I don't want to go into it, because I know what else happens to him. What happens to him? Doesn't much happen to him. I don't know. Workbench. We're gonna want to get started on that if we're getting Vince, but we might find everything we need, which then makes that a waste of resources. We could get started on this so we can get straight up to the dismantling bench. Cooking area is probably useful early on. Frank's miles away though for some proper cooking. I think we probably need that on this run actually. And then we'll queue that as well. I don't actually think there's anywhere at a medical centre we need the lockpick for, thinking on it. So let's free up his, cancel his, prepare. I'm gonna put them back. I'm pretty confident with that as a decision. Oh no, 2 survivors we didn't find. The first one list. So we found 13 out of 15 recruitables, but we've had 14 survivors. Get there. Dots around. Yes. Should probably be trying to conserve more weapons with how little of them we have. I know more or less what they have anyway. That's why I don't want Vince. Vince is like Joe, but he's weaker. So Vince has the bigger backpack, but he's more prone to damage. And you recruit him, and he's fucked up when you recruit him. Yeah, there's nobody you can recruit from there. I think we want to start expanding south, really. Okay, we want to take some of this stuff. I need that. I'm going to need the meds for whatchamacallit. And we'll take them. If you're just going for the escape, maybe something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, we haven't got enough pills from both, but I'd rather give him the pills. Yeah, we're getting you, buddy. I'd rather give him the pills than the other one because he's got an increased backpack. He can't fight though when we're doing the loot runs. That's the issue. Sounds like they're having a party. They're having a right time, mate, after being locked up. Oh. I didn't know there was another thing to search there. I'm guessing that's going to be like junk food or something. I don't think there's anything I want to swap for junk food. Yeah, they're going to stay aggroed. Oh. I didn't actually know there was another thing to search there. It's me, I thought for sprinting, I should have kept creeping out. I thought we were out, you know? Oh, I forgot against the deep wound as well. Yeah, I told you, we're getting fucked up. Right, I'm not fussed about that one. Food-based resources. Not too fussed about them either. I think we try go down here. Because this way, I think with this one we should hopefully be able to see the high school. And then recruit Christine, is what I'm thinking. And I'm going to start growing plants. No, we can also get Hudson. Do I want Hudson? Do I need another run already? I didn't check that door, so I got lucky with that. I just automatically pressed that button. I ran into something and just tried pressing it. Okay, he's got a fracture, he's got a flesh wound. If he wasn't injured, I'd probably take him. But we can't. Everyone we've got so far has got... we can't keep bringing in people who've got injuries. we just can't. Especially if we haven't got a splint. Fuck you. We don't really like him anyway, it's fine. I'd probably say Joe, Frank. Would recruitable survivors or including starter? Including starter, I'm not sure. I'd say recruitable Joe, Frank, Christine. They're your main three. They're your elites. Joe, Frank and Christine. Frank for the cooking, Joe because of extra backpack space, And it's the best of the three that give you extra backpack space. Christine for the growing more veg from the garden. He's no different to like Kirk though either. So it's just the fact like he just takes less damage in combat. I'd say Kirk's probably better than the sergeant. Okay, I wanted this to recover somewhere further down, not up. Oh, wait, I think Vivi Lights is down. Maybe it got Vivi Lights. Is that one alerted? That one's alerted. Yeah, that's our own fox. We walked and we didn't sneak. Oops. Yeah, Sergeant Too Bad is no better than Kirk. Barbara Aubrey. I'd probably say, I don't know. I think Aubrey gives you better loot for recruiting her, but Barb's better as a survivor, if that makes sense. Barb's got more useful tools. Shit. Barb's skills probably outweigh Aubrey's now. Because Barb can eat junk food, Aubrey can't. And she crafts your weapons cheaper. Yeah, elite. If you're talking elite, Christine, Joe, and Frank. Now, out of them, Joe's your only runner, but that's your elite team, you know. I'd take Kirk over Sarge. Barb's probably good to have around more to like mid to late game. Aubrey's handy if you like me and keep getting everyone killed or injured. Um, Anybody else? Is that going to happen? Where's the other one gone? Well, two of them chasing us. There you are. Still have one more hit left in it. Just handy because there's one more zombie left here. We'll wait for it. That it? Come on. Starving became fatal. People are just gonna die here. We ain't got food to feed everyone. Thing is, the food don't always go up. Because he's ill. Lurk time while my watch charges. Lurk time while your watch charges to sleep. Wait, what? I see you, Stephen, mate. I see you. Lurk time while my watch charges to sleep. Or then sleep. Ooh! Lottery! I've won a prize. I've won a prize! Won a fiver! Messages. And a lucky dip! Get in! Winning at life right now. Oh fuck. Don't think it's even. Why is that even remembering them? I don't like how that's remembering them. I'm tired to remember them. And then I've just bought another lorry ticket. What do you mean you're sat watching a frozen... You bitch at me, you've been watching a frozen screen? Get fucked, man. Sort your ups out. You sat waiting for you to watch the judge. To Blue Corner Cafe next time he's over. Well, yeah, it were a good burger, mate. It were a good burger. In the words of Tate here at Donna. Carl, tell Gore what I said in the text. What did he send in the text? What, mate, are you getting nudes without me? What the fuck? What's this shit about? No, not Leo. I mean, Leo does need sleep, but I think I just need to start cooking slow. Oh, we didn't get the cooking area, that my bad. I think we just got to start cooking slot. They were sending back to, where were it? Where I had food. Not there. Or was it there? Yeah, the arcade. The arcade had food. We're also going here. Yeah, I'm going to go here, because it's mostly cleared. Just to try to get food. I don't think I signed anybody else to do anything. Shit, they're going to kick off at each other. Oh well. Stevie wants to help you move and said get your ass this way when he's over. You got terrible signal. It's like that crazy for you. Jesus. You're driving. Your signal's usually good at home. No, if you need an hand, we can provide him. But yeah, depending when, I'm happy to give an hand. Actually, no, I'm driving. You get one signal. Even if it's like an evening, I'm happy to jump down for a bit. Happy to. I'm getting pissed off with my builder before. I think I'm going to get in touch with 2 or 3 other ones we've got an idea of. I've been wanting this floor to get done since like Christmas. Is when I meant it coming out. It's hard to get hold of, but it's just not coming out. I just don't think it wants to work. If I fly the pond. What? Fly fish? What do you mean fly the pond? Oh. Yeah, he doesn't show you replying to in the chat line. I was so confused. That's not signal, he just can't understand me. No one wants an excuse to get Terry's triple orange. Oh no, I know the giant ocean's referred to as the pond, mate, but I thought it was saying something to me, not replying to you, and that's why I'm a bit confused. I thought Carl was saying to me, "Oh yeah, Steve, wouldn't you fly a pond?" I'm like, what's he mean fly a pond? He wants the caramel one. I'll leave them like an apple in front of you, you kinky bastard. Carl, where's my care package? Hang on. Okay, there wasn't as much food there as I thought there were going to be. Excuses, I didn't have £5 to get me through till payday. Most of that's gone already. I only got it today. They had us put a curfew on my spending really hard smooth on the fees and stuff. Stuff. I'm mainly just going here for food and to get the telescope on the roof so that we can then try to discover Christine at the garden. Now, I do believe most the food stuff is downstairs. I'm hoping for some of the big meals, maybe. Or not. Oh, it's teasing me with these locations. We know what we're after. I'm gonna get takeaways out of my Portugal money and don't want to do that. We could probably just get Cooper at this range, just make a dart for the, oh no, we'd still have to go down for the tank before we get, well, I mean, we can get Cooper and then go for the tank. Because Cooper will be on lock now, with that signal. It's not the escape we're going for, we do need to make it across downtown, we need to be in Ashby for the one I want to do. Or to start the one I want to do. Get me a souvenir from Portugal. I'm sure I can get a bottle opener or something that the women won't fit in the hand luggage. Are you going to Portugal with? Is that a family trip or is that a, I don't know. Smells. For a stack, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, stag do. Which means you probably told me that and I've forgotten. For the hen, alright, okay. Yeah, you told me about the hen, actually. I remember that. I think. Did you? I don't know. I feel like you told me about the hen. I feel like something you'd probably do. I've got a fantastic memory, I promise. I feel like dinosaurs and kid Jews. Actually, but ask Tom if I'm invited to the wedding and the party. I'm not fussed about the wedding. See if I'm invited to the party, mate. I'll be your +1. Foot the hand off. I kind of want that. That. You gotta get off now. Does that mean you're home? No, Vince, don't die. We've wasted so many resources on you. Vince, there's no way Vince dies. Like, he is literally a recruitable survivor. Come on. Because he's been experimented on. So Vince, we saved from the cages. You noticed how all the cages were zombies. Vince is the one you can save from them, but you get him with a deep wound, and the deep wounds can be infected, and then they turn into zombies. So when we got him, that's why I needed all the meds straight away. It's like his things were like red all the way across when we recruited him. So Vince, when you recruit him, is just in a bad way as it is. Leo, you're not the tightest, buddy. I might need to get started on that, you know. Lots of food there, base resources, weapons. We need weapons really as well now. None of these really have weapons. That's got the shotgun. That's where we get Barb. I'm going to recruit Barb, I think. He's lost everything but the deep wound. The deep wound's looking infected. So it's got everybody upset. Sometimes they get to that state and they're fine. Sometimes it gets worse. So I think it'd be weird to give him as an optional survivor and not be able to cure him. You know, that to me feels a bit weird. Especially if you understand me where it's frigging started me. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Yes, I'm probably only on for like another half hour before that. I need to get an early night and get some sleep. I think we need another 2 lockpicks for this location. Metal. Oh, why is everyone coming in sick? For fuck's sake. I swear everyone this run's been queasy. Kind of want them. I'll do a return trip at some point. He's going to see us. Can't bother messing around. We've got a full bag. It's fine. Shelter's fine. This is actually one of the bigger ones. Should say how many more phases you got left of that as well. Yeah, we ain't got medicine for you. Oh, I've still not discovered the school. I thought you did then. Damn it. Okay, you're not bad, but... I think that's the best we're going to get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one where looting this is basically useless. That bit there. You get a chair either side. You can loot it, you just don't need to. Oh, give over. Come on then, let's have you. He literally just started walking and decided to stop again instantly. He's not a solo. Leo's been going out. Leo found Robbie. Leo's just too exhausted because of all the solo runs that Leo were doing before we found Robbie. And see saying poor Leo. This one's kind of just started. We started in Seneca. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because, like, whilst there are survivors near us, like, everyone's messed up, you know? So we've picked up Barb, we've picked up Robbie, we've picked up Vince. Vince is acting like he's gonna die. So notes new there. I'm hoping he pulls through. I don't know if there's a story where Vince actually turns. I feel like he's a very poor recruit for a survivor if he always turns, you know? Or if he, to be fair, not even if he always turns, even if he's got a chance to turn, it just makes him a bit poor of a survivor. So we've got 5 survivors. Everyone seems to be getting queasy or vomiting like when we recruit them. We haven't got medicine. The base is coming and fine. I keep trying to find Christine. Or find the school so I can get Christine and start planting veg, but I've realised I don't actually have that many seeds, so I've just started planting some veg. Just to get people assigned. It's not going terrible, but it could be going a lot better, you know? No one's died yet. Where's the telescope? Now my closest to a death this run. We don't really have weapons. Weapons is something we're struggling on. I've got a baseball bat left, I think that's it. And the Joe goes on shop there, I see Big Joe's. Unfortunately, I can't recruit Joe from it. There we go. We can get Christine. We can get Christine, but we don't have any seeds now for Christine. I feel this would have been a better start with the survivors we just had. These starting ones, because we'd have had the good cook and started nowhere near Frank, for the good cook thing. I thought I had some crits, to be honest. Okay, we're going to get Christine anyway. We want to start making our way over to Ashby as well, to be honest. I don't think it ever found anything in that bin. It's good that they did all the bins before the zombies attacked, Good cleaners like that. Oh. I know we can loot that, but there's a zombie in that, so I'm not too fussed about that because it comes at you. Yeah, I might as well loot left and then head right. Telescope is... Where's the telescope? No, I ain't got bolt cutters. We can get some out of back of Barb's car, but we haven't got bolt cutters. We're going to get too much loot to use it this time anyway. Telescope's up there. I can't remember what you get out of the bolt cut room on this one. But no, we've come mainly for Christine, but Christine's going to be a bit used to the mod because I don't think we've got like seeds for Christine. The two we did have were just planted because I was trying to get people actioned, but... Of course, mate. Round here, that'd be normal. Could be worse, mate. Could be good. Um, I believe the principles. Does it? Well, where I'm heading to now. Find out. It might do actually. Yeah, I think you're right. It's got a revolver, if I recall. It's a broken revolver, at least. You got to assemble it, you know. What do we get across there? We kind of want the food, which means I need to go down, but I just find that when we go down and then... Oh. Oh. Does that solve that? No, they're not going to hear us if we drop that height, are they? Yeah, that doesn't solve that solution. Medkit and a pipe bomb. Make it smaller than that. That for now. Yeah, it is. pipe bomb in the gym. Tak. Ooh. Have we even got time to go get the food? Can we get any more food? Or swap water for food, maybe? But then we won't be able to get any Christine seeds if we do that. Tape for seeds, maybe? Shit. Forgot about background zombies. Should change to the pipe again. It's fine. Wood or meat? I might take the wood, you know. Take both, we'll swap them at the other side. Another weapon. I mean, this has got sorted for weapons, to be fair. I swear this were only meant to be like a one-tier weapon place. Actually, can we loot the room? You can wait there for a second. I'm pretty sure... I know there's the bulk room, but I think you can loot the room before it. I'm just going to hope there's some wood in it. No, it's not. The screws, which is fine. I thought you can usually loot this. Or do you need to wait till she's gone and then you can loot it? Yes, Vince is good. Okay, so Robbie's tired. Robbie can go to bed. Right. Vince is still injured, so he won't go out. Leo can go back out. The thing is, I need to get to Ashby. So it kind of logics us to get to there. But then Christine is then genuinely useless. Then we can probably find Joe in Southborough, I think. We might be able to find Joe then, actually. Go worth a shout. Or it's Joe in Horseshaw. Joe might be in Horseshaw, thinking on it. Might go there. I'm going to get an early start on that. We need resources to be able to dismantle. I don't know how long I want to stay here. Yeah, screw it. We can do 2 more phases here. Plus out of wood, which means you can't do. Can maybe put you on bullets. Pistol bullets though. Right, this is going to be my last run, I think, for tonight. So I'm just going to try to get the arcade cleared. We need to start getting close to Ashby because that's the escape route I want to do. Now the thing with Ashby, I don't know if you need to be so long in the game before the explosions start or if it's just when you get to Ashby. I'm not sure on that. So I guess we're going to work that out as we play. You're meant to be an athlete, knock the fucker out. Athlete my arse. Hold on. I forgot how big this place is. Oh, hi, Nikki. Wouldn't Air Plaza be fair? It spawned us in Seneca. How did you get alerted? I mean, if anything, that one should have been alerted. I didn't mean to sprint that. We need more weapons. I mean, not quite what I meant. Oh. You're meant to be an athlete. Knock the fucker out. But if that's like, I thought that was going to be another that I'm going to aggro through the auras. That's been like the third in this location. What's he doing on the stairs, pointlessly? He's stuck on the stairs. I'll give over. You died here. Who died? Joe. Yeah, I'll show you where we spawned because we haven't moved yet. It's fine. Ooh, they need the Baron. That's the point. Do we have Baron? Do we have? Just. We do need to start moving there. This is where it spawned us. So we're up in Seneca. So where I don't have easy access to Joe and Frank. I went for Robbie because that was already in the location. That allowed me to then discover Vince. So I got Vince for the backpack space. I've picked up Christine. I've picked up Barb. I left Hudson because Hudson had a fracture and we don't have a splinter. I couldn't bother wasting resources on Hudson. Yeah, we can technically start on the helicopter escape because we've got all the radio transmissions already. But the one I want to do, I'm pretty sure it starts in Ashby. But you need the explosion to go off, and I'm not sure if that event's a guaranteed event or not. So we're going to start working our way over to Ashby. Is the next plan. But we need to do one more phase here at minimum because we're building. Well, we've just got people signed on stuff. Yeah, we don't have really that many seeds. I can start doing that and give Christian something to do. I want to start on that already, but obviously we're miles off on resources because we're so early game. We're getting a better dismantling bench, boss. Oh, we've already got the better dismantling bench then. Looking at that. Yeah, we need somewhere good for base resources, so we're probably going to go there next, I think. Oh, could go up to there actually. Whilst we're here, we're not going to go after Cooper, but we could go for the resources. And then Daryl can eat this because he's got an iron stomach, so that does nothing to him. I'm assuming that's what it means by eat anything because I don't know what else it means. Raw meat, I suppose, as well. Dog food and raw meat. Yeah, we're just going to have to... We've had to start cracking on with the cooking already. I probably want to upgrade my cooking station. bit below on barricades. I don't really want to repair them if we're only here for one more phase. But we are going to hop off for tonight. We're going to wrap it up here. I mean, we're miles off on September 10th. We're fine. But I usually get quite a bit of cooking done already. But the issue is, like, I need to get down to there. Where is it? Here, basically, to get Frank. But I'm trying to get to Ashby to do the escape route that we're after. So I don't see the point in rushing my survivors everywhere. So we need one more phase here, so we'll go get the base resources. And then we'll probably move to the arcade, which puts Christine out of action. That's the point. Do we even want Christine? Do it? Doesn't matter. It's not going to serve anywhere. So we need to move to there, and then clear the base up here, and then hope the explosion thing starts. Because I don't know if the explosion... It didn't happen last time I went to the shelter in Ashby. And I don't know if it didn't happen because I wasn't, like... I hadn't spent long enough in the game. Or if it didn't happen because... it's a random event. So I don't want to, like, I might get to Ashby and then the event doesn't even trigger. In which case I'd probably then head south and get Frank. So I think if I move and then clear that. But when you're clearing that, we should find out if we're getting that event or not. If we're getting that event, we'll then move there because they need to search Ashby for the other fragments. If that one's there, you get 2 from that location. And you just need to find one more, which I'm going to guess at the school with the other backpack person. Because to my knowledge, I think there's only 3 locations in Ashby. I can think of 2. There might be a third. But yeah, we are Dunskies for tonight. Is there somebody you can recruit from Pogos? Like, I know Pogos is where you get the... Pogos on 9th. Pogos Greenhaven, right, different Pogos. I'm looking for Miguel, because I've not found Miguel yet. I don't know what benefits Miguel gives. Pogo top left. It just says Pogo's on 9th. Yeah, there you go. Top left. I don't know what it gives though. If anything. And that's what the other survivor is as well. What? Where? In downtown? I've not explored downtown fully yet. I've come across down. I've done this police station and that, and then got that. Near Ashby or in Ashby? If it's near Ashby, but a part of downtown, it'll just be whatever telescope locations will give me. But it's near the hospital. Yeah, so this, I think, gave me these two. So I'd have to do these two or that to unlock another location. I didn't get it from that. I might get it from that. I might get it from... You might get it from that. Yeah, I'm going to say it's... I've not been to what, like... You can see I've not been to the Plus. I've not been to there. There's a lot of places I haven't been to, so there might be other locations. The stadium is linked to one of the escape routes. I don't know if there's anything else around here. I didn't find anything else around here. There might be more places in Ashby. Ashby looks a bit bare to just be that, but at the same time I have... Like, you'd have thought that I'd discover it, you know? So I think they're probably going to add more into Ashby, but Ashby's like the newest location. And I bet downtown's relatively new as well. If, like, I feel they could put more in there, you know? I don't think they can put much more in downtown, but I think they could. They could probably fill out Greenhaven down here as well. Yeah, because you can see, I'm assuming, I don't know if that's the railway, if that's the wall. I'm going to guess that's the wall. Yeah, because that looks like a railway, so I'm guessing that's the wall. I don't know what the axes are for. Well, obviously, this land's bigger than what you see here. So you've got the water at the bottom there, but you've still got all the way down to the left. Well, off map and down there, so they can expand it quite a bit more, you know. Right, we are going though, because I'm tired. I think I only ended up getting like 4 hours sleep last night, because even when I went to bed, I just couldn't get to sleep. So I'm going to jump off now, get some sleep, try to catch up a little bit, and then, yeah, in a bit, skis for bye skis. See you all later. We don't have numbers for a raid, so we're just going to wrap up, have fun. Probably be on this a bit more tomorrow, because we've got quite a bit done on crime scene, so that's 8 stuff to do for crime scene and 4 streams to break down for Into the Dead, or from like my first couple. I'm going to see how they perform before I do more, because it takes ages breaking them down into episodes which have been like between 20 and 40 minutes. Good thing though, I've not seen my PC crash at all since yesterday. What's that? I'm fine with that. I don't even know what's really causing that, but it doesn't seem to be causing an issue. Yeah, com issue, that's fine. Network connection, pretty sure. Is that? That's the PC we're coming on. What time's that? That's just the PC we're coming on. So I've had it on. I've not turned it off. I've had it on since 8 o'clock this morning. Not necessarily running anything, but it's been on all day long, and we've not had the crash. Whereas the crash was... I didn't have it yesterday. Not that. Where were it? Was it an actual error, or was it a... Fuck's this shit? I'm not going to be able to find the warning that with the thing now. 20. It definitely did it on the 21st. I'm not going to be able to find the friggin' error now. It basically gave an error about the raid, I think. But it would happen daily, especially during a stream. That's a disk error. That's a disk error. That's a disk error. Error. These are the errors that it was though. I can't find the error that it was. That's annoying me. It'll basically saying it's reset the RAID, which essentially like it's your controller for it. Yeah, reset and everything's fixed it. If you fixed it, these are the logs though. It should still have the error from wherever it was, but it seems fixed. I'd have imagined it to at least crash once yesterday and crash today, and it seems fine. So, reseating the drives based off them other errors I just found there. It might have been the F drive, not the C drive as I thought it was. I don't know which my F drive is. It's me with a gaming drive, I think. Is it? No, it's not. What is that? Or is it? Is Mover M2 only 1 terabyte? That might get changed. Might do what I did with the C drive, just clone it to a 2 terabyte and then replace it. One's an SSD, one's a hard disk. It's got all my photos. But yeah, we're done in a bit, skis, bye skis, see you later skis.